We usually bargain with each other, like, if you do this, I'll give you that, or we take turns. We take turns a lot.
Minutes ago, a shocking story surfaced about the heart-wrenching life of conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany, born sharing one body with two heads. Born into a world that views them as a marvel, these twins face everyday challenges that most of us can barely imagine.
Always different temperature, and even on our stomach, if we're in a swimsuit or whatever, but we can, if you touch my stomach, I can be a totally different temperature than Brittany would be.
But what happens when the inevitable complexities of life cast a shadow over their shared existence? Get ready to discover the incredible journey as they face life's unique challenges as conjoined twins, defying expectations at every turn. Twins sharing a single body. Imagine expecting a baby and then finding out not only are you having twins, but they're conjoined, joined together in one body. This might sound like something out of a storybook, but it was the reality for Patty and Mike Hensel when their daughters were born on March 7, 1990, in Carver County, Minnesota. Conjoined twins like them are incredibly rare, about 1 in every 189,000 births. They are even more unique because they share one body, but each has her own head, making them what doctors call dicephalic paraplegic twins. But what no one could predict, what even the doctors had never seen before, was the extraordinary way these two sisters would live their lives, rewriting what everyone thought was possible. The next chapter of their story would leave the world in awe, but that part we'll get to soon enough. Despite being conjoined, each twin has her own heart, stomach, spine, and lungs, but they share several organs below the waist. They were born with two spines joined together at the tailbone and connected at the chest by a few ribs. When they were little, they had surgery to help with their scoliosis, and this left them with two separate spinal cords. They were also born with 3 arms, but the middle one was removed soon after they were born since it wasn't fully developed. Their bodies are truly unique. They have one large rib cage with fused bones and 2 hearts that share a single circulatory system. Even their 4 lungs are a little fused, and they breathe together with one diaphragm. Inside, they have 2 stomachs, 2 gallbladders, and a special Y-shaped small intestine. They also share 3 kidneys, 1 bladder, and 1 set of reproductive organs. Learning to move together, crawl, and even walk required amazing teamwork and practice from the very beginning. The discovery that they were conjoined came as a surprise at birth, since Patty was sedated during labor. It was a moment of both joy and shock for the Hensels. One minute we were excited about our twins, and the next we realized how unique they were, Patty remembered. The family spoke with many specialists about the idea of separating the girls, but because they shared so many important organs, it would have been very dangerous. Mike explained in an interview how they could never choose between their daughters, so they decided not to separate them and instead focused on helping them grow as they were. The medical world is still amazed by the twins. Each twin controls one side of their shared body. One moves the right side, and the other controls the left. The coordination they need just to do simple things like walking or brushing their hair is incredible. It's a level of teamwork that most of us can't even imagine. They also have some unique physical differences. One twin's head tilts slightly to the right by about 5 degrees, while the other's tilts more to the left by about 15 degrees, which makes her appear shorter even when sitting. Also, one leg is almost 2 inches shorter than the other, so she walks on her toes, giving her a noticeably larger calf muscle. To help with these differences, doctors stopped the growth of one twin's spine once the other had stopped growing naturally. When they were 12, they had surgery at Gillette Children's Specialty Healthcare to correct scoliosis and expand their chest cavity to prevent possible breathing problems. Each sister controls one half of their shared body, with their sense of touch limited to their respective sides, only slightly overlapping in the middle. Strangely, when one of them has a stomach ache, the other feels it too. Growing up in the small town of New Germany, Minnesota, the twins faced both good times and tough moments. They had to learn to coordinate their movements because each controls one leg. But this wasn't the hardest part. Over time, they didn't just learn to walk, they learned to run, swim, and play like their younger siblings, Dakota and Morgan, showing just how strong their bond was. Their dad, Mike, was a big help and often made things they needed, like a custom bike with extra handlebars and pedals. Simple tasks like brushing their teeth or tying their shoes required a lot of teamwork and trust, but the twins handled it all with a shared sense of humor, proving their strong connection in everything they did. Mike and Patty, their parents, were committed to giving their daughters a normal, happy childhood. They made sure to treat the twins as individuals, recognizing their unique personalities. For example, one twin, who was more serious, liked to have orange juice for breakfast, while the other, who was more easygoing, preferred milk. Even though they could eat and write separately, they often did these things at the same time, which was fascinating to watch. One twin was more interested in math, while the other loved English and the arts, showing their different talents and interests. They even wore clothes with two necklines to show their separate identities. But life wasn't always easy. Even though they had plenty of friends who loved their positive attitudes, the twins sometimes had to deal with people staring at them or asking personal questions, and that wasn't the worst of it. Sometimes these moments could be uncomfortable, but with their parents' guidance, they handled it all with grace. They even used these moments as chances to educate people about their condition while keeping certain parts of their lives private. Their love for life shone through in everything they did, from their schoolwork to extracurricular activities. Their parents made sure they had the same opportunities as any other kid by sending them to public school, where they were known for their cheerful personalities and strong determination. In school, they came up with a clever way to take notes, since one is right-handed and the other is left-handed. With the support of their teachers and classmates, they didn't just succeed academically, they became a source of inspiration for everyone around them, always proving that no challenge was too big for them. They have always loved sports, especially volleyball and softball. When they played volleyball, they worked together so smoothly that it was hard not to be amazed. Their timing was perfect, and they could hit powerful spikes as if they were one person. Their teamwork was something everyone noticed. In the following chapter, we explore how these unique sisters navigate the complexities of adolescence and adulthood, the remarkable exploration of conjoined twins. Their excitement for school activities didn't stop with sports. They were involved in other clubs and activities, always eager to try something new. Their commitment to these challenges was inspiring, especially since being conjoined twins meant they had to find creative ways to participate. At the age of 16, they succeeded in passing their driving test, an impressive feat considering the special coordination it required. Each twin had to obtain their own license under state law. Abby was in charge of the pedals and gears, while Brittany took care of the lights and turn signals. Brittany mentioned with a smile that Abby preferred driving at a faster pace. Their mother reminisced about the twins' childhood dreams of becoming a pilot and a dentist. Yet they ultimately discovered a mutual passion for teaching, leading them to pursue education degrees from Bethel University. However, the most unexpected part of their journey was their decision to teach 4th and 5th graders after college. They shared one salary but were hopeful for discussions about a pay increase, citing their 2 degrees and distinct teaching approaches as justification. Abby noted, "While we understand the reasons behind our single salary, we are hopeful that with added experience, we might negotiate better terms given our dual qualifications and unique teaching methods." Prior to their teaching careers, the school sought feedback from students regarding the prospect of having conjoined twins as teachers. The students displayed no concerns about their condition, embracing them readily. The principal praised their attributes, expressing confidence that they would significantly and uniquely impact the world. Following their student teaching stint, Abby and Brittany secured positions at a new school. They were hired not only for their qualifications, but also for their potential to inspire students, particularly those facing challenges. The principal emphasized their exceptional resolve, stating, "They are willing to attempt anything they truly desire." Introducing such role models to children is invaluable and comes from real-life experience. In 1996, they gained national attention when they appeared on the cover of Life magazine with the headline, "One Body, Two Souls." This feature introduced the world to their unique life, leaving people curious and amazed. By sharing their journey, they not only touched hearts, but also kept everyone's attention like a fascinating story. By September of 1998, their fame had grown even more, shown by another feature in Life magazine. Their story was so interesting that it wasn't long before they were on television. In 2002, a documentary called Joined for Life, produced by Advanced Medical Productions, aired on the Discovery Health Channel. It brought their story into homes across the United States. In 2003, the story continued with a sequel called Joined at Birth, which focused on their lives as 11-year-olds. That same year, both Time and Life magazines shared updates about their lives, showing how they had become a source of inspiration. ABC TV also produced another documentary called Joined for Life, which had been filmed in 2001, highlighting their potential at a young age. Their story reached a global audience in 2005 when Extraordinary People, a British TV series, aired an episode about them. This show brought their incredible journey to viewers from all over the world, showing just how remarkable their lives were. But this wasn't the most surprising part. In 2006, as they turned 16, Advanced Medical Productions released another documentary called Joined for Life. Abby and Brittany turned 16. This film shared their teenage experiences, including school, friends, and even the day they got their driver's licenses, steering the car together. After stepping away from the spotlight for a little while, their story took another exciting turn when TLC saw the potential in sharing more about their lives. Known for shows like Little People, Big World, which celebrate inspiring stories, TLC was the perfect place for their next chapter. The network made sure to handle their story with care and respect. In 2012, TLC premiered Abby and Brittany, a reality show that gave viewers a close look at their lives from graduating college to becoming part-time teachers. The series showed both their everyday lives and the unique challenges they faced as conjoined twins. From the moment they were born, they became a source of fascination for many. They were well aware of the public's curiosity, but their parents always encouraged them to focus on their dreams instead of others' attention. Despite their fame, they have consistently preferred a quieter life, choosing to stay out of the spotlight as much as possible. In a 2006 interview, when they were only 16, they talked about their hopes for a typical life, including dating, marriage, and having children. Dreams that may seem ordinary but are remarkable considering their situation. Brittany confidently expressed her desire to become a mother, though she acknowledged the challenges ahead. Still, she was in no rush, knowing there was plenty of time to figure out the details. Their story is not just about their physical connection, but also their determination to experience life like anyone else. Many find their journey inspiring, as it shows that despite living an unusual life, their goals and dreams are universal. Their lives are not only about achieving common goals, but also about facing challenges together. In 2021, their story gained renewed attention when Abby married Josh Bowling, a nurse and former soldier. The couple had kept their relationship mostly private, but their marriage was a strong example of how love can transcend societal expectations. Their wedding, held in a beautiful setting in their hometown, was more than just a union. It was a symbol of their ability to defy norms and find deep, enduring love. As we turn the page to their next chapter, their journey of overcoming together continues to unfold. Abby and Josh's unconventional union. The ceremony was filled with emotion, from the stunning decorations to the joy shared by their friends and family. As Abby and Josh exchanged vows, they promised to support each other through whatever life might bring. Abby spoke of Josh as her steadfast partner, while Josh expressed his admiration for her strength and determination. Their wedding did more than unite two people. It sent a message about how love can overcome any boundary. A few weeks later, Abby and Brittany were seen enjoying a casual day out, continuing to live life on their terms. Their journey shows that true happiness comes from embracing love and life, regardless of what others might expect or assume. Abby has happily settled into her married life, but Brittany hasn't shared any details about her romantic life with the public. Brittany was in a relationship with Marcel before, but now it seems like she wants to keep things private when it comes to romance. Things get even more complicated as Josh Bowling finds himself in a legal fight over the paternity of a child. His ex-wife, Annika Bowling, has taken him and another man, Gavin Vatnsdal, to court, according to documents from People magazine. The case, filed on October 2, 2023, centers on who the father is of Annika's youngest daughter. This child was born after Annika and Josh separated in 2019. They had been married since 2010, but later decided to divorce. Though many details are still unknown, a DNA test has been added to the case files in March 2023. Meanwhile, while everyone was talking about Abby's wedding, the twins took to social media to share their own thoughts. They posted a message saying, "The internet is extra loud today," with a video showing ancient sculptures of conjoined twins and Real Love Baby by Father John Misty playing in the background. The twins added, "We have always been here," and included hashtags like Gosh Abby and Brittany Hensel, Happy, Love, Love Story, and Basham Marriage. Later, they shared a post labeled #Forever, where they hugged Josh and sent a message to their critics. "This is for all you haters out there. If you don't like what I do but watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan." Josh has also been vocal online, sharing moments with Abby and Brittany. His profile on X, which was once called Twitter, describes him as a Christian, father, husband, veteran, and occasional gamer. The trio now lives in Minnesota, where they grew up. Since their reality show on TLC ended, they've kept a low profile, though Josh's social media, which is no longer active, used to show glimpses of their life, like trips for ice cream or fun Halloween events. They have long been voices for conjoined twins and others with unique physical conditions. By sharing their lives so openly, they've helped raise awareness and understanding of what it means to be conjoined twins. Their reality show, Abby and Brittany, showed the world that despite being physically joined, they lead full, happy lives. They have done more than just share their personal story. They've shown that conjoined twins can have successful personal and professional lives too. Both are now teachers, working with fifth graders, proving that they can live fulfilling careers just like anyone else. They've worked hard to challenge stereotypes and misconceptions, showing that they are two individuals with separate dreams and goals. Financially, they've also built a stable life. Together, their net worth is estimated to be about $500,000, which includes earnings from their TV show, public appearances, and teaching. Even though they keep a more private life now, their financial success shows how they've managed to overcome challenges and thrive despite the difficulties they face. But their journey hasn't only changed how people see conjoined twins. It's helped shift how people view anyone with physical differences. Their story encourages others to look past outward appearances and see the unique qualities and abilities in everyone. They've inspired not just other conjoined twins, but people everywhere with unique conditions to go after their dreams and live fully. And there's something even bigger happening here. Through their presence in the media, they have sparked important conversations about inclusion and diversity. By sharing their lives, they've helped normalize the experiences of conjoined twins and others with similar conditions, making society more inclusive and accepting. Their advocacy, personal success, and overall impact continue to prove that with determination and support, anyone can overcome obstacles and reach their goals. Their lives are a powerful story of overcoming challenges, finding unity while keeping their own unique personalities, and living with joy despite facing tough obstacles. They've inspired many people with their determination, energy, and the way they refuse to be defined just by their physical condition. As they go through life, they show just how strong the human spirit can be when faced with challenges. Their story isn't just about their physical condition, it's a celebration of the power of will, the importance of family support, and the endless possibilities that come from staying positive and determined. Living their lives while sharing one body offers a big lesson in working together and collaboration. They have mastered the ability to coordinate their movements and communicate with each other in ways most of us can't even imagine. This deep connection allows them to do things that many thought would be impossible for them. In a world that often values individual achievements, they are examples of the power of teamwork. Their lives show the importance of working together towards common goals, respecting each other's views and preferences, and enjoying the shared experiences of life. As teachers, they take the opportunity to pass these values on to their students, teaching not just academic subjects, but also important lessons about empathy, teamwork, and appreciating the differences in others. Their journey is a living example that we all have our own challenges and abilities, and that understanding and cooperation can lead to a richer, more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. Do you think society is truly prepared to offer equal opportunities to individuals like Abby and Brittany Hensel? Don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe for more.